on, so I had one of you guys ask me to make a video on why and when you should use smelling salts. So first and foremost, what are smelling salts? Well, smelling salts, depending on what brand you buy and what you buy, in layman's terms, they are just ammonia. There might be different stuff in there, but the ones I have, for example, are just pure ammonia. Now, ammonia is a smell that releases a massive response within the body. So ammonia, your body is naturally afraid of. Your body naturally sees ammonia as a danger. So by doing so, by you inhaling that, by your body smelling that, that releases a massive fight or flight response, which in turn obviously releases adrenaline and prepares your body to do something very, very active, aka running or fighting. And that is what it does. Now, obviously, in the wild, ammonia usually comes from stuff like dead carcasses and rotten stuff, and just things along that line. So it's understandable why your body naturally fears it. Now, the reason you would sniff smelling salts is literally to elicit that response. You would want to elicit that massive response within the body by smelling them. Now, by doing so, it really comes down to the psychology of the lifter. I think it changes from lifter to lifter. Again, you get very introverted lifters and very extroverted lifters. You've seen me talk about this multiple times on what kind of lifter you are. So if you're a lifter, in my opinion, that is pretty calm and calculated and really needs to go through all their cues with a very clear mind, then it's probably not good to use it, because what is it going to do? It's going to elicit a massive response. It's going to put your head in a kind of different place, in a uncalm mindset. It might even kind of throw you off a little bit, and therefore it's not really going to be that good, because it's not going to allow you to perform to the best of your abilities. But if you're like me, where you don't really have a lot of cues to go through, you don't really have a very clear mind, and you've just got an extremely kind of, almost as Ryan Dorsey's kind of go there kind of mindset, where you're just a very aggressive lifter, then it is very good to use, because all that's going to do is heighten your emotional response by eliciting a very, very fight or flight response, releasing a lot of adrenaline and really preparing yourself to do what you need to do. So that is literally what they are. It is as simple as that. Take it as what you will. If you're a cam lifter, I probably wouldn't recommend them. If you're not a cam lifter, then I'd go for it. But what to do is definitely don't just use them on meet day, as they're very strong. If you're not used to them, it will throw you off. Make sure you get at least one full 12-week training cycle prior to going into a big competition before using them. That is what I'd recommend. And the first time using them, and even the first few times using them, be very careful and don't hold them right up your nose, as it will throw you off. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found today's video informative, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.